So, pretty disappointing. I've just checked the recording for the episode I've just recorded for F1 2018 Mod Career Mode, and it's the next episode, which was number 8 at Baku, and I've just checked the recording and it's just given me a flickering screen, and I'll put it up what it was giving me on the recording, but that is so annoying. I've just spent an hour recording that and it's just all gone. So we won't actually see footage of that race, unfortunately, but I'll quickly go over what happened. We were lacking for pace. I had force feedback issues with my game at the minute, so we lacked the pace in practice. Didn't get many resource points in qualified in 14th. Didn't have a great qualifying session, but then the race we were battling at the back with Rossi in about 14th place, and at that really tight corner at Baku, he went up the inside. I braked, let him go up the inside. He crashed into the wall, but we clipped the back of him. He obviously brought out the safety car, and then that meant we had to pit. It was really early on. It was on the second lap, I think. So the safety car released. We came in for medium tyres, actually, trying to get the durability, trying to go to the end, and we did make it to the end. But obviously, due to our lack of pace anyway, and then the hardest tyres available, everyone just caught up to us after they pitted eventually. So Bottas actually took the win, and we had a photo finish, which is so annoying. I don't get to show that on this career mode, which is really annoying. It's such a close finish. Perez was in 4th, slipstreaming, Vettel behind, and Vettel was just tucked in behind me. So they then leaped out of the slipstream, one either side of me. Perez actually shot from 4th to 2nd. We dropped from 2nd to 3rd, and Vettel dropped from 2nd to 4th. So Vettel really lost out there. We were lucky to hold on to 3rd place, but that kept us in 2nd place in the constructors. Ricciardo finished outside of the points. He was 11th, so we had a really poor result for him, but I'm extremely sorry that we lost the footage for that. But let's move on though, and I hope you enjoy the next Grand Prix, which is Austria, and I will make sure the footage doesn't do what it did in this race again. Hey, what's up guys, Robox here, and welcome back to the next race of the F1 2018 Career Mode Series. This time we are here at Austria. I've already done the qualifying, and we did a pretty decent qualifying, but I thought I'd do it off camera, and unfortunately, as you may already know, the last episode actually corrupted, which is so annoying. We just got a grey fuzzy screen, and hopefully it doesn't do it the same time this time round here at this Grand Prix, but oh well. It's hopefully I gave a decent enough description of what happened, so make sure you do check that out. I've probably put that at the start of this race, but you can see we managed to get 3rd place in qualifying, so pretty decent, only just over a 10th off the pace of the Mercedes. So we did actually have an engine upgrade, so I've put the R&D then into an aero part, which should be coming soon if I remember correctly. But anyway, a pretty good starting position. I did the qualifying yesterday, so no practice of this. Let's take a look at the race strategy. Not a lot we can do. It's not going to rain, but the only thing we can do is get into the race then and see what we can do. So we're off then. Lights are out. Pretty decent start compared to Bottas, but the second phase of his launch was a lot better. You can see the Ferrari's gone straight up the inside, and they've knocked each other about, and that's allowed us back up into 3rd place. So there we go, a lot better start than the previous races, but there's a lot of cars behind us. Ooh, trying to get up the inside of Bottas there. He's on the outside line, going to get better traction there. And look at Perez, man. Look at him. He's doing really good for the Force India team. They're starting to really get higher up the grid now in these races, and Hamilton has absolutely cleared off. A fantastic start for him. He couldn't have asked for much better of a start. We need to find that pace we had in qualifying and bring it here to the race, but we do have 17 laps ahead of us now. So plenty of time for us to put together a good race. And hopefully we can get the result. Actually, we need a good result now to rejuvenate our season. We are in second place, but we are sort of lacking a little bit. We've lost a bit of reputation with the other teams after our solid start to the season. But a win again, well, a race result finishing higher than Bottas is what I'm trying to say, is the aim for today, because Hamilton's cleared off. He's obviously our championship rival. Well, he's not our rival technically anymore. Vettel's our rival now. But he is leading the championship and we're in second place. So if we can get one up over Bottas, that will end his streak of beating us over the past few races. But we're just sticking in behind him for now. We're not really gaining on him. We're not really losing time, which is the main thing. Okay, we lost a bit of time through there. So let's whack it into Rich. See what we're able to do. See if we're able to catch up at all. Oh my god, look at that. That was awful through there. Clip the bump on the inside. Oh, we lost a lot of time there. So let's keep pushing. Someone's got an issue with the car. I didn't quite catch who that was. The green flags are out again. Rim Rich mix. Hartley's out the race. Not Kvyat, Hartley. Oh. Forgot to put... Oh no, another internal combustion engine is gone. Oh, there's debris at the track there. And now Perez is right on the back of us. Oh, virtual safety car's out. So we got lucky there. Right, let's get to the end of this VSC. Right, we're off again. And I got my gearing completely wrong. Out of that corner. And Perez just slotted in front of us. Get back up the inside there. When are we due to pit? Lap 7. So I'm going to pit on the next lap. Try get an undercut. Try see if we can get an undercut. And then... Ooh, what are we going to have to do? We're going to have to... I don't think we're going to catch up to Bottas. And here comes Raikkonen up the inside. We're not having any of that. Get back, bruh. Back off. Oh no, here he comes. Kimi Raikkonen around the outside. Just not going to happen, mate. Oh, we're forming a right train behind us now. Come in the pits, I think. He's going to go up the inside, surely. We just don't... Oh, Hulkenberg's out of the race. What is it with everyone? Down to 17 cars now. Oh, look at that run out wide. Get it in the pits. There we go. Right, we're in the pits. Let's see where we're going to come out then. Hopefully we'll come out in some clear air. But so while we're in the pits, you may as well take a moment to follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well. Get some IRL updates over there. And just talk over there as well. So, pretty interesting stuff. But let's get back to the race then. Quite a quick pit stop actually from the Red Bull team. Right, we have a tiny bit of clear air, but not really much clear. Oh, there we go. Right, we got a bit of clear air. Ericsson's ahead in the Sauber, but we're going to catch up real quick to him, unless they pit, because it is a short lap, of course. So, Rich mix, let's push on. Right, so we've got Vettel in the pits on the inside of us. You can see there. Come out ahead of him. But no one else seems to have pitted, so they're staying out. So let's carry on pushing. Right, so we're ahead of Leclerc. Not Leclerc, Ericsson. Leclerc's ahead of us. Up the inside. Lots of cars at pit exit. And we're ahead of Bottas. Wow. And Vettel's right there as well, trying to get ahead of Bottas. But he's stuck behind Leclerc. That's mad. How have we managed to get ahead of Bottas? question is, where's Hamilton? Is he still out? Because if he's still out, we can keep pushing. Oh, we're on the final corner. Let's see what we have to do. Overtake a few cars, but where is Hamilton? Right, so Stroll's coming in the pits. Hamilton's setting the fastest lap of the race, so there's Hamilton. Hamilton's already pitted. Wow. That was close. We lost so much time. Look how far ahead Lewis Hamilton is. Especially since we made that mistake, which probably cost us about 3 or 4 seconds, so it's definitely no chance we catch up to them. But Vettel's now ahead, and so is Raikkonen ahead of Bottas behind us, so we're going to have to watch out for them. But we've found ourselves in a bit of clear air. 3-second gap to the car behind. I wonder if we're going to be able to take these tyres to the end. Well, we should be able to, but it's whether we'll be able to keep in better condition than Vettel behind, or else he's going to catch up. So let's push on for the next few laps, use the rest of our rich mix, and let's see what happens. Right, so ending lap number 14, starting lap number 15. As you can see, Vettel's catching behind, and I'm trying to save some rich mix, but I'm trying to avoid using it because the engine is starting to really wear out. 57%, so it's won another 7% over the course of this race, so we're going to need to sort that out with Renault. So I'm just going to use it to defend. It's right on the back of us now, so let's see if we can keep Vettel behind. He is our championship rival, so if we can, we will impress the other teams, and that's the plan. But I need to decide whether I'll be moving teams or not. I mean, if we get a contract offer from Ferrari, it could be quite difficult to stay at Red Bull, but I want to stick with it actually for the season when I think about it. Might go back to the testing livery as well, so someone suggested in the comments in an earlier race. And Vettel's all over the back of us now. Get that rich mix up to be able to defend if we need to. You're not coming at the inside. Oh! Let's take a replay of that move there. Was that my fault there? Right, here we go. So run out a bit wide compared to Vettel. Vettel comes charging at us. Charging. He's going to come at the inside. Oh, did we squeeze him? It's hard to tell from there. Right, there we go. On board with Vettel. Does he get alongside us? Oh, it's hard to say really. Bit controversial, but that is Vettel's race over. Do we get a penalty or anything for that? Let me know down in the comments if you think that was my fault, and let me know if you think I should have had a penalty there, because it looks like we didn't get a penalty for that. Let me know your opinion in the comments. But here comes Kimi. We've got more important problems. Where's he trying to go? Right, I'm going to go to the inside line. Oh, look at that. So we've got about 2 laps left, and Kimi again is coming up to the back of us. I'm going to hold this racing line. He shouldn't go for a move up the inside there. Too risky for him. I'm going to use the rest of our rich mix now. And we're just going to keep pushing on. Don't care about the engine. I want to hold on to second place, especially while we're ahead of Bottas and Vettel, our rival as well. So let's see if we can keep it ahead of Kimi, but I'm going to keep you on board for the last 2 laps of this race. This one and then the next one. Hamilton's just ahead, is he? Oh, that's not Hamilton. Shifted down to 5th. Give us that extra turn in. Sacrifice a bit of speed for a bit of turning. But here we go then. Here's Kimi. He's not going to be able to get past on the final few corners as long as we hit these apexes. Don't hit that sausage curve around the final corner. Pick up a bit of slipstream from Grosjean and actually the DRS. But here comes Kimi. Oh, he's not going to be able to keep it behind. He's not going to be able to get ahead of us, but there we go. Second place. Oh, he's up the inside. Second place there. So a solid result from an absolutely amazing qualifying session. So that sort of gets our season back on track with Bottas sort of lacking. But wow, look at that. Mercedes taking the win. 3 different teams on the podium, which is nice to see. So here we go then. Right, so here are the race results then. If we look further down the grid, Alonso up in 12th, that's pretty good. Daniel Ricciardo 4th as well, that's quite a good result. Renault's getting some decent results. Vettel down in 15th. That's not good. Where did Bottas finish in the end? I think I missed that. 6th, so not great for him. If we take a look at the standings now, that's going to drop him. Oh no, he's still in the lead, 46 points ahead. But Hamilton's going to close on us a bit, but we're still in 2nd place quite comfortably. Just got to keep the pressure up. But Ferrari dropping back a bit from us, and Red Bull, we've got decent result, me and Ricciardo. So there we have it. This race, let's see if there's any developments back at the paddock, but I don't think there is. Maybe we can apply some upgrades. Let's see if we've got enough resource points, and we'll have a take a look at the development tree as well, so you get the latest view of the Red Bull development. Here we go then. No, we've got nowhere near enough resource points. Look at that. Rivalry, we're leading the rivalry, and we gained a bit more rep with the other teams. Force India could be a good team to join for maybe the next season or something like that. But let's take a look at the R&D tree, so just so you can get an update of where we are. There we go. So we are just behind Ferrari, and we have it's another engine power upgrade, which is going to put us on par with the Ferrari engine, which should be pretty decent. Then if we go down to chassis, we're on par with Ferrari and Mercedes, but there you go. We are slightly behind, so I'm going to add probably some rear downforce, or maybe straight down the drag route. Not sure yet, but there you go. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I mean, how long left on this upgrade? Oh, 2 weeks. Right. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, remember to give it a like, comment, share it around, and make sure you do follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links in the description. So we will see you in the next one.